Marcus Hayes, Fight Help TV, here with Mr. Stephen Espinzoa. Mr. Espinzoa, we just had a weigh-in, unbelievable weigh-in with a little spice at the end. Talk to us about it.
Look, it's hard to interpret. Obviously Rolly's been talking a lot because that's what Rolly does. But I think a lot of his gamesmanship, trying to get under Tank's skin, trying to get him riled up, take him, out of his head. And you can look at the little thing at the press conference at the weigh-in one of two ways. Either he was successful when he got under Tank's skin and Tank just finally boiled over, or maybe Tank's doing a little gamesmanship himself, trying to get under Rolly's skin, give him a little bit back of what Rolly's been dishing out. But either way, I'm glad, nothing happened. You always worry about someone going south, somebody twisting an ankle or worse. But we dodged a bullet there, and now it's on to Saturday night.
Definitely. What do you think that the push means? I guess you kind of already said it. Maybe a little gamesmanship from Tank. I saw the push. I was front and center. He did give him a little nudge with his left hand, but he seemed really calm and relaxed after he pushed him. He kind of went back and he was smirking a little bit. What do you think this means for Tank?
Look, I didn't see all that. I was sort of blocked by a bunch of people, but, I'll take your word for it. If that's the case, then it seemed like it was more calculated than an emotional reaction, which means, maybe he's trying to get into Rolly's head a little bit.
What do you think the push means for Rolly? Do you think he acted out a little extraordinarily, or do you think it was right on par with fight week?
I get why he was upset. Whether Tank meant it or not. The fact that he sort of stumbled off stage. It's a dangerous result. So look, they're both professionals. Rolly fights with a lot of emotion anyway. I think he'll be able to manage it. These guys are pros. Look, you can go back to the Mayweather-De La Hoya fight. That one was pretty famous for, Floyd getting under Oscar's skin during the whole promotion, and it did affect the fight. And we'll see on Saturday night whether that is the case with this fight.
Definitely. Did you get a chance to speak to either guy or their camps after the situation?
Yeah, I saw both of them. And look,
what were their demeanors like?
They were both relaxed. Tank was relaxed. He was fine. I didn't ask him why he did it. It doesn't really matter whether it was something he planned or spur of the moment. But Rolly was upset, in the moment. But 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, he was fine. Look, I think there's a lot of those little things that happen in this promotion. There's a lot to motivate on. So that's why this fight has generated so much attention. It's got a lot of heat behind it.
Give folks out there in TV land the main reason they need to tune in on May 28th to this fight on pay-per-view.
Well, for this fight, you've got one of the brightest young stars in boxing, one of the most exciting fighters in the sport. You've got Mike Tyson's favorite fighter. You've got Canelo's favorite fighter. There's a reason why of the 40 boxing events that have happened here at Barclays, this is going to be the highest grossing gate, the most tickets sold. And that is because Tank is a phenomenon. He's can't miss TV. And so if you're a boxing fan, if you're a sports fan, this is a Saturday night you don't want to miss.
No doubt. Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV, here with Mr. Stephen Espinzoa. Stephen, thank you for your time.
You got it.